Hello everyone, Simon here. We're playing Hearthstone. Today we're gonna play the arena. So I don't usually play the arena because you have to play a lot of games to get not very much reward, right? So let me just click on this and I'll tell you about it. So to play in the arena, you have to pay 150 gold. And at the end of the arena, depending on how well you do, you get some rewards back. So you always get a card pack. So that's worth 100 gold. And if you win about 3 games or more, then you get more than 50 gold's worth of stuff back. So if you win 3 games, so the arena it's a you play until you lose 3 games. So if you win 3 games and lose 3 games, on average you come back about even on the 150 gold you spend. And if you do better than that, then you get even more back. The problem with all of this for me is that winning 3 games and then losing 3 games, that's playing 6 games. Like you have to play 6 games just to come out even. And if you want to like get really good rewards, you like win 7 games or something, then you have to win 7 games and then lose 3 games. And that's like playing 10 games. You have to play 10 games to get decent rewards back. And in my opinion, that's just a lot of games to get not that much reward, if that makes sense. Like if I just do my daily quest, you get you get 50 gold for you get 60 gold for 5 games, for winning 5 games. So I don't know the way I see it, and also it's quite random. I don't like the way that it's random because you don't. I mean, there's obviously some skill involved, but it's very random. Anyway, so today I'm playing Arena because they've adjusted arenas. They've changed the cards that you can get to try to balance out the classes. So usually this would be the terrible arena because the best classes are historically Mage, Rogue, and Paladin is third. So Priest is useless, and Druid is not that great either. And there are reasons for this. There's the kind of cards you can get, and there's also the hero power, right? Some hero powers are more useful than others. For example, the Hunter hero power does 2 damage to the enemy hero. Like when you click the hero power, you are 2 damage closer to winning the game, basically. Whereas a Priest, you press the hero power, you heal yourself for 2, you are no closer to winning the game. So, does that make sense? So some hero powers bring you closer to winning the game, while other hero powers do not bring you closer to winning the game. So that's a problem with some of the classes, and also the cards are some classes require more combos for them to be really powerful. Like Priest requires crazy combos in order to be really powerful. And with the way you draft in Arena, you'll see it soon enough. It's just really hard to get combos, and so it's not good. So I want to test one of the weaker classes, or one of the historically weaker classes, just to see if the arena feels better now than it did before. If it feels better now, then maybe I'll play it more. Because it used to be like you hope you get Mage or Rogue, and if you do, then you're gonna do okay. If you don't, then you're just gonna get wrecked. That's just not fun for me because it's random in a way that it determines the outcome by the randomness. Like it's not just random and different things happen, but you still have an equal chance of winning. It's not like that. It's like random, but depending on how the dice rolls, you're going to win or lose. So it doesn't really give me much that I can do to affect how the outcome, how the thing kind of resolves. Because if you get good cards and you get a good class, then you just win. Whereas if you don't, then you just lose. So it's when the randomness determines the outcome, that's when I feel like I'm not doing anything useful. So anyway, I'm going to play Druid. This used to be a weak class, but we'll see if this is better now that they've tried to rebalance the arena, right? And the way this works is you're basically aiming to just choose the best value. I'm not sure what's the best value here, to be honest. Not the chicken, definitely not the chicken. Chicken just dies because it's got 1 health. I'm not sure if it's the Grim Patron or the Jungle Moonkin. So if you're new to Arena, I suggest going to heartharena.com. Hearth Arena, one word, HEARTHARENA.com. And they have an interesting setup there that basically a bunch of people who are really good at the arena have kind of ranked the cards, and they kind of have this system where they give you advice as to how to draw. I'm not using Hearth Arena right now. I'm just going to use my own brain and see how that works. I'm going to take the Jungle Moonkin But this is like a 4 for 4/4. It's not great, right? Usually you want like a 4 for 4/5 is the Chillwind Yeti, and that's like it's an okay card. That's like not it's not great. So 4 for 4/4 is not good, but a spell damage +2, but both players have it. This is possibly good, but we need spells to synergize. And if we play against a mage, we get screwed. If we play against Warlock or Shaman, in fact, we get screwed a lot with spell damage, so this might hurt us. Grim Patron again requires some combos for it to work. I don't think this is good. So I'm just gonna take the Jungle Moonkin and hope that doesn't backfire on us. Already this is not a good start for us. Gadgets and Auctioneer, like, it's very powerful and constructed, but you need spells for it to work, and you don't get that many spells in Arena. So again, like, it's 6 for 4/4, it's 5 for 4/4, 6 for 2/3. These are terrible cards. I think the Corrupted Seer is the best. Deal 2 damage to all non-Murloc minions. If we happen to be behind by turn 6, this might swing the board by killing everything else on the board, hopefully. This is a bad arena for us already. Sinjin Shieldmaster quite good. 4 for 3/5 with Taunt is quite good. Maybe we need some early minions. We might actually need some early minions at this point. So he wants the curve to look like this. Or maybe like that. Like that-ish. I'm using the mouse, I don't know if you can see that. So like more low-cost stuff and then less high-cost stuff. So let me take the Worgen Infiltrator, just in case we don't get any good early cards later on. And like, it's okay, it's not great. 3 for what is essentially 3 for 2/6 is not bad, but doesn't do damage. Swipe is really good because it is potentially a board clear. We don't have any max energy yet, so I'm gonna take the swipe. 3 for 2/4 Taunt is actually kind of good. Lost Tall Strider, unfortunately, 5/4. I mean, it seems okay. Actually, Raven Idol might be good. Is it too random? Is Raven Idol better than Squirming Tentacle? I think it might be. Let me just take the Raven Idol, because this like gives you... It's flexible, and you get to choose from like 3 options, so it's potentially quite good. Oh, this is a good early card. Alright, 1 for 2/2 is pretty good. Do I want another one? Give a friendly minion +2 attack. So this is 1 for 2/2. This is 2 for 3/2, essentially. But it gives another minion. I don't know if that's better or worse. I think it might be worse. Let me just check that again. We're getting too many 1-drops now. Yeah, we're getting too many 1-drops now. So this has Stealth and Divine Shield, which means it doesn't die when you play it. But it's only a 2/2, but it does have a Divine Shield. I would take Living Roots. But actually, let me just take Living Roots. We have too many low-cost cards at the moment. Starfire, Clockwork Knight, we don't have any max. Lost Force Rider is not great. I might take this. This is a removal and a draw card. That's actually kind of good value. But we don't want too many spells. I don't think that was a good idea, to be honest, but there you go. We don't have secrets. Moonglade Portal is 6 to summon a random 6 minion. I'm gonna take this for the healing and with a random minion. Spell damage +2, that's not good. Okay, this is probably the best one. Cost 1 less for each minion that died this turn. That's not gonna happen very often. Let me take the Earthen Ring Farseer. We need some 2-drops and 3-drops. During your turn, your hero is immune. Interestingly, this might be useful because we do have a hero power that allows us to hit something. Choose a friendly beast. Summon a copy of it. We don't really have great beasts. Let me just take the 2-drop. Stick on curve. This is surprisingly good. This is also quite good. This is less good. I think we need more minions. Silence. Silence is... We need more 2-drops, that's for sure. But Silence is... It could be surprisingly useful. 3 for 2/1 is terrible for stats, but Silence can be powerful. Not sure. Ship's Cannon 2 for 2/3 is pretty much standard. We don't have any pirates. Silence. This might be a bad idea. I'm gonna take the silence. It might be a terrible idea. So Pilot Shredder is really good. We need more 2-drops though. Well, maybe this counts as a 2-drop. Give a random friendly Beast Dragon and Murloc. +1/+1. Got Beast. We got Murloc. No. Okay, we're gonna take this. Well. Stop. We have a lot of 1-drops. I am not impressed by how this is going. Starfall might be useful. Let me just take the Starfall. Get more removals going. 3 for 4th, sure. Sure, why not? If you're holding a dragon, destroy an enemy minion with 3 or less attack. We don't have any dragons, so we're not going to do that. Restore 8 health to the enemy hero is not good. Destroy a minion, resummon it, that's really iffy. That's really difficult to make work in Arena. If we have like with Death Rattle, and then do that, and then when it dies, it comes back out again. I don't know. I'm gonna take this just for the 5 or 6/6 is good stats, right? Oh, this is a difficult choice. So either we have the option to destroy a weapon, or we can charge or stealth. So we can make it a 3/2 stealth, or a 2/1 charge, or we can just have a 3/2 destroy a weapon. Weapons are... I mean, if you get a weapon in Arena, you're really lucky. I'm gonna take this. And if we run into someone with a weapon, then that's gonna serve us well. Card draw and damage is probably good. Oh, Raging Worgen, Wind Fury and plus attack. Zealous Initiate is probably too slow. Let me just take this. Wild Growth? We probably don't need Wild Growth. Alright, I'm gonna take a Raven Idol. We have a lot of enchanted ravens. I don't know if we want 4 of these things. Naturalize is a small removal. Silvermoon Guardian is okay. Divine Shield 3/3 is okay. Naturalize to immediately kill an enemy might be more useful if we get to the late game. Let me just go Silvermoon Guardian. Okay, Dark Iron Dwarf is always quite good. Because it's 4 for 4/4, which is a little bit bad, but it gives a friendly minion +2 attack this turn. Huge Toad? Huge Toad. We need more 2-drops. Twilight Drake. We're not gonna have a big hand, so Twilight Drake is probably not gonna be useful. Alarmabot not useful, which leaves Goblin Sapper, which is also not that good. Let me just take the Sapper. Volcanic Lumberer. Do we want a really big card at the end? We kind of do. We don't have really big cards. This bothers me a little bit, because if we ever get to the late game, we are kind of screwed. Alright, let me just take this for insurance. And I don't think I'll do very well with this deck. I mean, the curve is okay. We don't have any card draw. Crap, I have a lot of small cards and no card draw. Yeah, we're probably gonna not do very well. I'll be surprised if I get 3 wins, to be honest. Although having said that, because Mage and Rogue have been nerfed, with some of their better cards removed, this might turn out okay. Who knows? We'll find out. We'll find out soon enough. So stuff like card draw is powerful. Card draw is powerful, board clears are powerful. And then you just want value minions. Well, we got the Aesthetic Song Boost, which is good for us if we meet a big weapon on the warrior side, right? Alright, let's just keep the Ogre Boot. Let's see if we can play this. We We have so many 1-drops, and we haven't got any of them. We don't have any of them. Why? Why? I have like 4 1-mana 2/2s. Where are they? In here somewhere. I'm already starting off kind of bad. Of course you can't coin. Oh no. Don't do that. That's... Why? What? Where's my stuff? This is already going really poorly for us. This is going really poorly for us. Where are my 1-mana bros? It's okay, got healing.
Battle detected.
Oh, don't do that.
One shot, one.
Are you sure you don't want to leave that until next turn? This is so bad. Alright. So you can see that what Billy Mays is doing is going for just a lot of stuff early on. So if you can control the board early on, then you are doing quite well. And because we're not controlling the board early on, we are getting utterly wrecked. Which is not good for us. Alright, I'm gonna play this. And if Billy Mays doesn't do anything with this, because it's Enrage Wind Fury, so I can go hit there and hit there. I also have Boy Clear as an option. Let's see if Billy Mays does. Hopefully Billy Mays has run out of stuff. But okay, so Billy Mays chooses to clear that. That's good for us. That's not good for us. That's really not good for us. What do is we should discover a spell. That's not great. Let me take this one and then put this on the board. It is clobbering time. I guess I could have removed that dragon with that, I suppose. We can also heal. Oh, that's interesting. So let me see, first of all, if this hits the dragon. And then I'm gonna heal myself. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. Okay, this might work out for us. Again. Yeah, sure. Alright, sure. So I'm gonna +2 on that guy, kill that thing. I'm gonna kill this, draw a card. Sweet. And then I'm gonna use my face on this guy, and then I'm gonna put down a 1-mana, well, 0-mana 2/2. Okay, so now we've swung the board back in our favor. This is good for us. Hopefully this will take us all the way to the end of the game for the win. Play Gohao. Play a weapon. Yes! Yes, play a weapon. Good job. Good job playing that weapon, bro. Here you go. Here's a weapon. Do I play this? Yep, alright, let's play that. Let's play this. Alright. Please no brawl. Please no brawl. Please no brawl. Please no board clear. Well, you don't know, right? You don't know what the opponent has because it's all random. It's not like when you play on ladder. There are certain deck types that you become familiar with because those are the strong decks, right? Like an aggro shaman or like a arena warrior or stuff like that, or Cthulhu. So when you play on ladder, like you see a few cards, you can kind of guess what the rest of the deck is. Here, not so much. Now the question is, do I kill that? 4, 5, 6, 5. I should probably kill that, right? I'm gonna kill that. I'm not even gonna use that one. Probably should have put the divine shield in between. Although I don't think warrior has anything that does, because like rogue is betrayal, and you want to position your card so you kind of work against betrayal. Mage has something like a cone of cold. And you want to work against that if you're playing against mage. So there are things you want to do. Oh, sweet. There are things you want to do when you... Oh, this is also a really good card. 9 mana, deal 4 damage, plus a 9-4. I mean, a 9-7, deal 4 damage. It's a really good card. But fortunately for Billy Mays, we have answers. Deal 5 damage to a minion. Alright, so we win next turn if nothing terrible happens. If brawl happens, then we don't win next turn. Okay.
Shall we put a kink in their
That doesn't save you. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That doesn't save you.
Remember, kill the loss.
Okay, so we managed to recover from a bad start. How do we recover from a bad start? I don't. Oh, the Worgen. Alright, the Worgen was pretty good. This Worgen saved us. Oh, good, 1 win already. So as I said earlier, if we win 3 or more, then we profit from this. Although we will see. You'll see when we finish this what rewards we get out of the end. I actually do okay in arena because I'm kind of good at playing random things, and arena is kind of random. It's just that arena you have to play so many games, and you might not earn anything. Like if you play 5 games, like you win 2, you lose 3. Not only do you not get your 150 gold worth of value back, you've had to play 5 games to lose value. So it's like you have to put in a lot of work to lose value sometimes, which I'm not a big fan of. Don't know how scary. Let me put that back. Maybe that's a bad idea, but I'm guessing silence will not be as useful. Warlock, unless Warlock has Jiraxis, Warlock would not have a weapon. And if it does have Jiraxis, then we're probably screwed anyway. Come on, it's turn 1, it's not that difficult. Alright, thank you. Alright, let's go aggressive. We can buff it into a 5-4. If nothing happens to it right now, it's a 5-4.
buying or selling?
Well, it's still gonna be a 5-4. It's gonna be a 5-2 because I'm gonna hit the peddler with it. Or maybe I don't hit the peddler with it. Maybe I just hit his face with it. Let me just hit his face with it. No half measures. And it might bait out a removal. Yeah, there you go. Right, so I mean, Silent Storm used the removal and killed his own card just to get rid of that. And then my stuff just keeps coming, right? So we just keep going with it. Oh, this might be good. Give a friendly mech +1/+1. That's my only mech, I think. So like, next turn, turn after, turn after. I wonder what I should do about that. Could try and discover something to remove that. That might be a bad idea. Hmm. I can remove it right now. It seems like a waste though, doesn't it? It does seem like a waste. Well, you never know. You never know. Actually, +1 and Wind Fury doesn't make any difference, does it? Like I can hit that for 1. Doesn't really matter.
For the wild, time waits for no one.
Alright, so that might have been a bad move, to be honest. But I do have some big minions lined up. Big-ish minions lined up. 5, 4, 5, 5, and 6. That's not great value.
Death does not scare
That's
me.
better. Okay, that's better. So 5, we're gonna play this
Job's done.
end turn. There are a number of things we can do. Like we can do 2 damage. We can also do 2 damage to all minions. So either of those will work next turn with that. The question is, if that gets removed right now,
Shush!
then we're in a little bit of trouble. Oh, that's fine. It's not great. In fact, I question if I actually want to. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. I can hit this for 5.
I wonder.
Alright, no tricky stuff. I'll lose that if I use this. I'll lose it anyway, but I might get more value out of it if I use this instead. Let me do this. 2 to all enemy minions. That is terrible. That is so bad. That is the worst one.
Time waits for no one.
Give your minions death roll +2/+2/2. I think we need this to recover.
Time waits for no
That's
one.
the worst one. Because we've lost the silence. And it's only a 2/1, so it doesn't do anything on this board.
Do you have the artifact?
Amazing. Wow. Hey, that's impressive.
You love my new recipe.
Sure, dude. Alright. We're gonna play that. And we're gonna put some stuff on the board. We've used 2 board clears, so we're probably behind now. Like, we've used 2 board clears and we're not any closer to winning.
Glorious invention.
That's bad for us. That's real bad for us. Although that was a bad decision on his part. 8 mana next turn. Let's see what I draw. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? End turn. Click the button to end. Did I disconnect? Please don't disconnect. Alright, good. Heal for no, we don't need that right now. 3 and 5, it's not great. So I'm going to do that, do that, do that, do that, do that. I can heal for 6 and summon a 6. That's pretty bad. I question that decision. I really do, because I can. Alright, let me first of all 6. That's pretty good. I'm gonna kill that. I'm gonna kill that. I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna hit that. I think we're still screwed, but we'll see. We'll see. You're gonna do what? Really? No, come on. What are you even doing? No, bro. Hit the gnome, and then the other guy hit the clockwork knight. You are so bad. No, hit the knight. What do you? Unless you have a heal. Okay, you don't. Okay, I see. I see. You have that bug. Well, now you have no cards left.
Silvermoon shall not fall.
For the wild.
Not sure about that dark bargain. I'm not sure that was a. Oh, that's terrible for us. That is terrible for us. Wow, that is so bad. That's so bad. I question your choices in life. I really do.
Remember, Kel'Thuzad.
For the wild.
When you're ahead, you usually want to stay ahead. There's always the temptation to go face and end the game quick. But when you're ahead, you should try to keep the board clear and try to stay ahead.
I'll be a real knight.
Hey, I can see my house from here.
Like if I have a crazy board clear this turn, then what are you gonna do? Anyway, I don't, so that's fine. Nah, dude, you're bad. Don't taunt me.
For the wild.
So, Silent Storm has a better deck than us.
Thank you.
Silent Storm has like, that's pretty good value, that's great value, that's pretty good value, that's good value. That is great value. So, just in general, Silent Storm has a better deck than us. And this is what I mean when I say that the randomness really affects the outcome of the game. Because Silent Storm just has a better deck in general, like nothing in our deck can really be like just if you count out all the value in my deck and in Silent Storm's deck, Silent Storm just has a better deck. Last game I think the decks were a little bit more equal. Like, yeah, so like these are not great cards. They're really not. And a few times, like when we picked like I think Ring Farsi and we picked Goblin Sapphire, like some of these we were forced to pick bad cards because the other options were also bad. So that's what I mean when I say I don't think this deck will win more than 3 games. And even 3 games is lucky because we're about that level of. So if you play enough Arena, you get a feel for this stuff. Just on like just kind of you get a feel for how powerful your deck is compared to what you might expect to see in the Arena. But we're 1-1, we're okay. And as if we get 3-3, then we still come out even at the end of it.
Malfurion versus Valera.
We might get 2-3, we might not actually come out even.
I must
This might turn out to be an utter debacle. Alright, what do we have? But that's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good.
The pleasure is mine.
Hi.
My greeting.
Let's see if we can bait out a backstab. So this is a much better start, as you can see, because we have stuff to play at the start. That's going to be useful against the rogue. Just gonna hold on to this until there's a decent sized weapon on the board.
This
Oh,
guy's
really?
toast.
Sure. So that would have been better if it hit him there. I'm going to... I can just kill that this turn. But it probably... Well, okay, I'm gonna kill it this turn.
For the wild.
So the SI7 agent is good because it puts a 3 for 3/3 is okay, and it does 2 damage. So any card that that does damage as you play it is good value in the arena. Obviously, because you put a minion on the board and you also kill something. All right, so that's pretty bad for us. But this does counter it.
For the wild.
And we've just ran out of stuff to play, which is pretty bad. We have a board clears, which we're gonna need. Wow. He actually has... Huh. This might be the wrong thing to do. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. That might actually be the wrong thing to do, but we'll find out.
Thank you.
That's bad for us. That's also bad for us. That's not gonna come out fast enough, so I'm going to 5 damage to that. I'm going to hope that this hits that. Alright, that's good. I'm gonna kill that. Okay. This is still bad for us, but it's not quite as bad as before. You'll notice that Daniel is not using the weapon at all. Daniel is just playing big minions as big as possible every single turn. And that pretty much sums up how you should play Arena. Yeah, you can see that I don't have a great deck. I don't have a great deck. Suppose I should draw a card and hope for the best. Actually, no. 2, 5, 3 plus 2 is 5. 6, 7. That doesn't actually kill it. 3 plus 2 is 5. That's bad. What do? I don't have a removal. I don't have a taunt. I don't have anything. I don't have anything. Oh, that's a taunt. That's not... I can't play it though. That's still 7 mana.
Well played.
Well, my deck is pretty bad, as you can see.
Shall not fall.
Well, there you go. Interesting he used it on that one. He didn't have to. He could have just left it alive. If Daniel just left that alive, then this wouldn't save me this turn. Well, it doesn't save me anyway because it just kills that in there, right?
Well
Well, there is a good chance that I'll only get one win. Because this deck really isn't good. It really isn't good. Arena. So if we lose this game, I don't want you to get the impression that Arena is just bad. Like, I've won...
Watch your
My best Arena run is 11 wins. I've won multiple 7 wins. I've won, I think, 1 or 2 8 wins. So it's not... Like, it's not entirely bad, the Arena. It's just really... It's random and... Oh my god. It's random and your success is determined by how it randoms out. I think I need a minion, of all things. Wisp. This is terrible. Wow, this is bad. Bad, bad, and bad. Let me just choose that one. Yeah, so it's random in a way that the randomness determines whether you win or lose. That's interesting though, the Dusty's not playing anything. That might be a good sign for us. And yes, as I've said, I've had success in the arena before. So it's not like it's always this bad. But I just don't like the way that feels. I don't like the way where if you're gonna lose, you're just gonna lose, and there's really nothing you can do about it. I don't like that part of it. So Dusty also has a bad deck, apparently, because there's 7 cards there, and Dusty hasn't played anything. Here, I'm just gonna put that down. So when the enemy has, when the opponent has 6 or more cards in hand, this gets +4 attack. So unless Dusty can play 3 cards right now, Dusty's gonna have to face a 6/4. Or I guess Dusty can just remove it. If Dusty has Eviscerate or something else. No, Dusty doesn't have anything. Dusty, what are you doing? What are you doing? That 6 damage is going to your face, Dusty. I hope you realize that. I think Dusty has a terrible deck. Although, if we get to the late game and I still don't win, then there might be some big fat minions dropping out of Dusty's hand.
Do you like to play with fire?
Okay. So you do have an Eviscerate. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, incredible. Amazing. Let me just put anything on the board. So Dusty has combos? Dusty has combos? Dusty just used 3 cards to remove 1 though. And now Dusty's gonna take 3 damage to the face to remove this thing. Oh, are you sure?
Blood and plunder.
I'm sorry, Dusty. I'm genuinely sorry for what happened to you. You were waiting for turn 4 to play Dagger, Poison, Poison. See, Dusty also has a bad deck, as you can see. I might just silence that, actually. Should I just silence it and kill it? Mark of Yeseraj. That's not a beast. +2/+2 draw a card. Oh, I don't draw a card because it's not a beast.
For the wild. Job done.
So this, a power chord card. The power chord card costs 4.
I suppose.
So we're not gonna play the power chord card until we have 4. This is gonna seem weird, but I'm gonna use this to remove that, so I can get 6 more to the face. So Dusty has a terrible deck. So I was at 1-2. Dusty probably was also at 1-2 because the arena also matches you up against people who are doing about as well as you. So if I was at 1-2, Dusty probably also was at 1-2 or even 0-2. And you can see Dusty also had a really bad deck. Dusty's deck was worse than mine, I think. Which, I'm sorry, Dusty, but that's not... I mean, it wasn't me. It wasn't my fault that your deck was bad, but that you have a bad deck, Dusty. I'm sorry. I also have a bad deck, but not quite as bad. Alright, let's see what we do here. Let's see if we recuperate our entry fee by winning this game. We're not gonna get much... If we get 3 wins, I'll be happy. I think, with this deck. We're not gonna get much further than 3 wins, I'm pretty sure. Not with this deck. So yeah, I mean, I'm actually a little bit surprised that I managed to call this. I said 2, maybe 3 wins. A priest?
The light shall bring victory.
I must protect the wild.
Beast is playing a priest. Well, we'll find out. Priest is historically bad in arena, but they did rebalance the arena. So let's see if Beast is actually better than me in this arena. It's possible. Although nothing to start off with, that's already a bad sign. I'm just gonna put minions on the board. You want to put minions on the board fast. Good. I am going to draw a card. Priests don't have weapons, so that can just be played. I'm going to keep going, maintain board control, and keep putting stuff on board. Basically try to get bigger and bigger. I think next turn is the Ogre, and then the turn after is maybe the Worgen. Well, Ogre and... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that happened to you, Beast. I really am. Anyway, yeah, get wrecked. So I'm gonna play the Ogre and the thing. You want to get ahead and stay ahead in arena. Basically, that's all you do. Don't try any tricky combos. And really, what happened last game was there were some tricky combos with the dagger and the things, and the tricky combos really didn't work out. Right. So let me kill that. Oh, Wind Fury. Let me hit that with my face. Get that to +1 and Wind Fury. Beast also has a terrible deck. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Alright, good job. Except that it just keeps coming, right? So I'm gonna see if I can get a good value minion out of this. Boogie Monster. I can Brewmaster this back and play it again next turn. Let me take the Brewmaster. Boogie Monster I think is a little too slow. Let me discover another minion. Oh! Dr. Boom. Dr. Boom is gonna happen next turn, guys. Turn 7, Dr. Boom. Dr. Boom is good value. It's 7 for 9/9 plus random damage. which is really good.
I pack a big punch.
Sure. Sure. Well... Alright, we're not gonna play Dr. Boom. We are instead going to clear the board. And put more guys down. Beast, I'm truly sorry about your deck. It's not good. That's a bad idea. Anyway, we're gonna. We don't even need to use both. Let me just save Dr. Boom for now. I think. Let me plus 5, 6, 7. Let me just use that up.
Another round.
Get a 3/3. Put the ogre down. Keep going. The Boom might have been a stronger play, to be honest. Probably was.
For Blackwing.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Alright, well... Oh. Jeez. I'm so sorry. I'm truly sorry.
Oh, straight
For the wild.
happening.
And this is the thing, like, even when I win, I don't feel good about it, right? Because it's not really because of my skill that I'm winning, it's because LB's drew a terrible deck. That's why I'm winning. So it's like, you win, it's not because you're good. You lose, it's not because you're bad. Well, sometimes it's because you're bad, and sometimes it's because you're good. But most of it is just the randomness. Yeah, you lost. 4, 8, 9. Well, this determines whether we win or lose.
Me smash you.
Then we win.
Okay.
Like, even the 50% chance of missing worked out for us there, so like, we got a better deck, and we were lucky with the Ogre. Alright, 3-2. We regained our entry fee with our truly mediocre deck that's not gonna get very far. If we win any more, this will be lucky. If we don't win any more, then it will be fair. But at least we're not unlucky. Well, we were unlucky to draft a bad deck to begin with, but given the deck that we have, we're no longer unlucky. We got our 3 wins.
Valkyrian versus Rex.
Oh my goodness! This dude is uber.
Begin. I must protect.
I think I want to keep those. Maybe I shouldn't have kept those. Maybe I should not have kept those. Oh wow, it's Prince Malkazar. I don't think Uberdu has a good deck. The problem with the Prince, well, maybe Uberdu does. The thing with Prince Malkazar is that it dilutes your deck. I've come to the conclusion that it's bad in constructed because you construct a deck to do specific things, right? But when you play Prince Malkazar, it dilutes your deck in the sense that it puts 5 more cards in, so that's 5 more chances of you not drawing what you actually want. So if you have like a combo, if you have like a silly 1-turn kill combo, and you put 5 more cards in, that's 5 more chances of you not drawing your combo. And so in constructed, where you have a lot of combos, or you can have a lot of combos, the Prince Malkazar really just makes it harder for you to get your combos. Why would you hit that one? Why would you do that? That doesn't make any sense. Aviana is too slow. I'm 100% sure that Aviana is too slow. Get 1 more damage in, sure.
For the wild.
That's not good either. Maybe I should have picked the Magma Rager, and hopefully Ubuntu doesn't have
Like a leper nose.
the damage. I can kill that. I should kill that. I'm gonna pass on drawing a card. I'm gonna kill it with my face and keep hitting him in the face. Because I have healing now, I have the heal bot, so I'm happy to take the damage with my face. Uberdude also does not have a very good deck, although it's better than the last guys. That's for sure. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do, I think, well, I'm just gonna play that. I can't just play that. No, I'm gonna do this. And gamble. Oh, nope. Wreck. Alright, that didn't work out. That's fine. I mean, I'll be happier if that hit the taunt, but it didn't hit the haunt. So that's okay. It's still okay. That doesn't save you yet. Okay. That's okay, that's good. Question is, do I play this or do I play something else? Let's keep the pressure on. Oh, that's a bad idea for you. Mine's better than yours. Let's see. I can buff my guy, kill his taunt. Or is that if your hand is empty? So that's not gonna happen anytime soon. I'm gonna do that. Put that down. Scare the crap out of him. Although if you can remove that this turn, that heals him for 8, which is not good for us. I'm just kind of gambling that Ubuntu can't kill it this turn. Or he can actually. Oh, he's thinking about it. Maybe he can't kill it this turn. If you can, you do it right away, right? You wouldn't think this long about it. No, I can't do it. I've got 10 damage on the board. What are you thinking, Uber dude? I can. Okay. Not sure if that's the best idea. Stealth 6, 7. I don't actually have any spells that does 7 damage out of hand, do I? I'm going to do this for sure. So he can't kill this immediately. I'm gonna fish for a minion. Death Lord. I mean, this is tempting. And I might actually do it.
What?
It's kind of slow. No, Death Lord. Death Lord gets me to win faster, I think. Because if he can't get through the Death Lord, or heal, or do something, then I win next turn. If I get the Ironbark Protector, I have to play it next turn, and then the turn after I might win. So it's 1 turn slower if I take the Ironbark Protector, even though it's a big fat minion with 8/8 and taunt. Oh wow, that's really good for him. That doesn't. Okay. I mean, I can get it back. And I'm gonna kill that. That's not good for you. And I'm gonna put those down. Maybe I should have played the heal bot instead. Probably should have played the heal bot instead, actually. That was a mistake. I should have kept the ooze and played the heal bot. Wow. Wow, that was a really bad play. Wow, that was a bad play.
Wanna blow something up?
Utterly wrecked. I'm so sorry that happened to you, Uber dude. I'm so sorry that happened. Alright, that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is not yet a win. So we need to, so at this point, what we need to do is clear.
First kill.
So that's gonna go there. That's gonna go there, that's gonna go there. That's gonna do 2 damage. We cleared there because we are 2 minions on the board and we are ahead. And Uber Dude has tried to use a number of things to remove my guys. Oh crap. Well, that really sucks for us. Although that's still a bad play. Because that happens. Ah, this is bad for us.
What's happening?
For the wild.
So if Ubudu didn't have the multi-shot, we would have won. But Ubudu had the multi-shot and now we might lose. But again, if we lose this, then it's still fair. So Ubudu's deck is not as bad as as I thought it was. Tracking?
You're in trouble now.
Ubudu chose that pretty fast. And I don't really have 6 damage. I have Starfall, which might. Well, I mean,
This only works on the simple.
that's not really gonna solve anything for me, is it?
For the wild. Can't do that.
Like a fuse!
Doesn't really solve my problems. Maybe I should have hit the Pit Fighter instead. Maybe I should have hit the Pit Fighter with my face, I think. Yeah, I should have. That was a mistake. Again, a misplay. I'm misplaying pretty hard right now. Alright, can I get one of my board clears? Morgan? Let's see how bad this is for us. Okay. Might be a snipe. Not a snipe, a snake trap. That's a snake trap or a cat trick.
I let the dog.
If it's a cat trick, then it's a bad cat trick because there's not that many spells. Yeah, this is going badly for us.
For the wild.
It's not a snake trap. Oh, it's a freezing trap. Well, that's fine for me. Just come straight back out, right? Nine damage, plus 2. Ubudu needs like 1 damage to win. Or win the 2 turns if I don't get a heal. Alright.
Of course.
So, as I said at the beginning, we're probably gonna get 2 or 3 wins out of this, and we got 3-3, as you saw. And that also is something that I don't really like about the arena, because like you draw your deck and you can pretty much guess what you're gonna do, but then you still have to spend like an hour or 2 playing through the games to get that result. It's like, it's just not interesting. Right? It's not. I mean, in Hearthstone, I mean, I guess if you're, some people play arena a lot, right? And if you're the kind of person who's really good at arena and you can average more than 7 wins, then basically you're just earning more and more packs and more gold the more you play. So I guess that's okay, but even then it gets really grindy after a while, in my opinion. Some people play it a lot, and I'm not gonna say you're wrong if you enjoy it, right? If you enjoy it, then you should play it. I personally don't find this all that enjoyable because it's just the chances of wacky things. I'm into wacky things, and the chances of wacky things happening in arena is 0 because you can't pick wacky decks. You can't pick wacky cards because you're gonna lose really quickly if you try. Wacky things are more likely to happen on ladder, but wacky things are most likely to happen in Tavern Brawl, and that's why I'm putting videos of Tavern Brawl up mostly. So there you go. Anyway, let's see what we get out of this. 3 wins, ooh, yay! So the reward, we get 35 gold, we get a pack, and we get 25 gold. So that is 60 gold and a pack. So we spend 150 gold to get in. We get 160 gold's worth of reward back. So basically we spend like an hour. How long was that? Like 2 hours? An hour and a half to get 10 gold's worth of profit. Which is not good because it's just not good. It's just not. It's not. It's just not that rewarding. You know what? It's not rewarding. We spend 150 gold to not be rewarded, and not be all that entertained either. It's just I don't think Arena is that good, but Blizzard is looking into it, right? Blizzard has just rebalanced the Arena a little bit, and they are looking into it further. So, and Blizzard are pretty smart people, so I'm quite confident that at some point they'll manage to make Arena great again. But at the moment, I just don't think it's all that interesting. All right, great. We got our money's worth, and our pack has nothing good in it. Corrupted Seer. Well, this thing saved us a few times. All right, that's not very good. Was that new? Was Corrupted Seer new? Oh, it was. No, it wasn't. Never mind. I already had 2 of them, so we didn't really get anything. We got 40 dust, and no, that's it. Okay. I'm done. We're done with this video. I'm still not gonna play Arena. I mean, I'm not bad at it, but it's just it's quite likely that you'll draw a bad deck, and well, it's not that likely. I guess it's like 50-50. If you play a lot, then a few times you'll get really interesting results. I think let me just show you actually. Where's my thing? So my best arena run was 11 wins. So anyway, I'll see you.